So I hope you got it, and at next we want to look at some videos which shows the practical conversion of this combined record motion. So we work at the moment with the most important time value, and this is, like I said, first the quarter noted tone placed now on the center line. This is very important. And yeah, the same quarter ito note placed on the center line. 1/8 noted tone placed on the center line. 1/8 ito note like this, and 1/16 noted tone and 1/16 ito note. Okay, let's go. The video of the practical conversion of this record motions. So we start first with the quarter noted tone, and as you saw in the notational indication, this symbolistik was placed on the center line, and that means we must play the record motion which is in accordance with the automatical driving direction as in release, and at the noted tone, this is logic, then the note that we play as in release, and it looks like this. Look on the video. We play it like a release, and then we pull the record back to the start point in the same speed. So then the next smaller one, this is a 1/8 noted tone, and the next smaller is a 1/16 noted tone. Okay, now over a beat, and we start with the quarter noted tone, and you can hear how long is a quarter noted tone when we play this record motion over a beat with 89 BPMs. Let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, a quarter noted tone is such as long a quarter note. Logic is the same time value, and it's logic that 4 quarter noted tones fits in one measure. So in turntablism we say this is a forward-backward scratch, but in the S notation we say this is a quarter noted tone. So we came now to the next smaller time value, and this is a 1/8, and it looks like this. Yeah. Now over a beat, and 8 1/8 noted tone fits in one measure. And like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now the next smaller time value, and this is a 1/16, and this is a little bit difficult to play. And when you see now the following video, you will recognize this is the double time baby scratch, actually. Yeah, a 1/8 noted tone is a baby scratch. Yeah, and when we play this twice as fast logic, this is a double time baby scratch. But you can see this right now in the video. Important is that I play now the whole record motion by hand, because the 1/16 noted tone is very fast, and this is a problem when you play the note as in release. So look at the video. Very short. Und jetzt. Yeah, okay. Now when we, for example, play the next smaller time value, this is a 30-second time value, we play a scribble technique. Look in the video, it's like this here. Yeah, very short. This is a scribble scratch technique. And in the S notation, we got, of course, a symbolistik for this, and it looks like this here. You can see this right now. So we see 30-second, or we see noted tones which have a time value of 30 seconds, and we can simplify this motion here by one symbol, and it looks like this. So right, now we came to the ito note, and we see at first a quarter ito note placed on the center line. That means we must play the first record motion, so the E-tone, we see this in the notational breakdown, by hand, and then follows a release, a note. So the same methodology, of course, for a 1/8 ito note, like this. The placement on the third line indicates that we must play the second record motion, in fact the note as a release. And yeah, this is a very important fact when we see the ito note on the center line. Yeah, we came now to the video which shows the different time values in this case, and we start with the quarter ito note. Okay, you see now in the video I go inside the sound because my first record motion is a backward. This is very, very important to not jump out of the sound, and now I play a quarter ito note placed on the center line. So the first is the backward motion and then the release. This is the next smaller, a 1/8 ito note, and this is a 1/16, very short. Okay, now over a beat. We start with the quarter ito note. And now 1, 2, 3, 4. So a quarter ito note, the same time value like a quarter note or E-tone or note tone. This is logic. So 4 quarter ito noten fits in one measure. Now we came to the 1/8 ito note, and this is like a reverse baby scratch, but we play in this fact the note, the forward motion as a release. Like this. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah? 8, 1/8 ito noten fits in one measure. Now we came to the 1/16, and this is very short. In fact, this is like a reverse double time baby scratch, and now I must play the record motion completely by hand, and it sounds like this. Okay, the next smaller time value is a 30-second, and this is like the reverse Scribble. You see right now the practical conversion on the vinyl. Very fast and very sharp.